all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island Asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate, without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh? Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And, trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you? Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with... Oh, that's what you call yourselves now. I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start...
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick. The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber they left me here for. I felt everything within me turn inside out. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The word. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day.
Drip, drip, drip. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip. At last, the age of resurrections shall end, and I cannot wait to behold his drip after drip. None of us are free. And to go? No. I don't. You can go if you want. We are all drip.
Investigate that, son.
Investigate our sound.
You'll suffer for your sins.
Your fate is sealed.
You'll suffer for your sins.
We'll send you into the abyss!
The Prophet wants you dead. Purge the unclean!
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape your cell? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I will not ask you for the mercy of death. I believe I should suffer like all. It's a trial for all of us. When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I sought to We've had some success treating it up. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stopped. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate the weirdness, my child, is pure potential. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we... 4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6. The 1st stage is the most treacherous. From the 2nd to 4th, the last 2 stages are visceral. The worst. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. May the Prophet's word
Reveal yourself.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that won't go. Don't worry about me.
The enemy is near. Reveal yourself. unclean! You will burn.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Stay back. I may not... It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made... Still, thank you. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite... This whole place is mad. From a safe distance. They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen. Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, Then, one of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, I don't know what would have happened. I just know what... Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles I hate wearing head wrap. Ah.
is not here.
Fear not. I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness. And you? Why are you here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Foredwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. Dragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. I appreciate, but now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my king. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this? I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcome. It seems to be a place located between life and death. But why was it created? By whom and when? Trust me, I remember death. Then ages upon ages of solitude. And these, perhaps, in time, I'll remember. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by you. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have. You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one. Oh, what an adventure this will be.
He was the hand that reached beyond. He was the hand that reached beyond knowing. The seeker who dared cross the boundary. The dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could.
There you are. It took you a while. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you. Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our key. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen, and this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry. You'll pay for that! I'm sorry, but that had to be done. You shouldn't leave any... I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen... No, you've felt. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again. I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead. You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600... Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this. No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability, and what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting. He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will come. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now. I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? And if you really must know, the spell... I knew that. You were surprised. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly? I understand. It is your choice. I can't hold it against you. I will manage on... We will, however, meet again, if you decide to pursue the souls of the king. That. But you still need a way to get out of this island. And to prove I am not your enemy, you can... Unless you want to stay here and die when the Red Priests find you. To the Horns of the South. It's a fortress where they keep Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and it needs to be destroyed next. If you do... And when you get inside, find the captain. Brandon's his name. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horn. Ah, and here. Have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the wind.
Ah, I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck. Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me, as if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing. I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left? No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more. I left my kingdom strong. It should have opened, and if something threatens it now, then I will see.
cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Oh, greetings, kind. Right, so, would you perchance be... Right, of course, silly me. Oh, you'll have to excuse me, I have... Me? Of course, and holes in the walls. I'm not... Anyway, I'd just be grateful. It's not that I have any... Have a safe journey.
must have had their... Who had you as their plaything? The judge? The druids? But it doesn't matter now. I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone. You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you, but if you've had enough of it all, you lived like a cur, but you could just say the word. I'm more than happy to...